Hello and welcome. Adita Lang here, and in today's strength class, well, we're doing a full body workout. We're going to be using some light weights and some medium weights and a mat. So get your tools out. You're also going to want water close by, take breaks when you need to, and work at a pace that feels comfortable to you. But first things first, can we march in place and talk posture? Shoulders are held back and down. I want you to feel like your shoulder blades are being pushed back towards your back pockets. Chest rises, abs are in very tight. And now simply walk forward, knee up, and take yourself back. And lift. Inhale and exhale. Up. One more. Hold yourself here, single knees up and up. Using the breathing, arms come forward and toes go out. Chest is up nice and tall, shoulders stay back. One more time, and come back to a march. Chest is up tall, walking yourself forward, knee up, walk yourself back. And up. Again, getting the circulation going, the blood flow going, ready for our strength training endeavor. Hold yourself here, single knees up and up. Abdominals are in tight. Take the arms forward and reach across the chest for 4. You have 3, 2, and hold to the right. Pull down through the back foot. One more time. Holding the heel down. Take both arms behind you and stretch back. Chest is up. Feeling the stretch in the chest and shoulders and in the calf. Inhale, exhale, release, coming to the front, toes up, sitting down into your right leg and hinge. Inhale, exhale, and now come center, deep breath. And as you exhale, stretch over towards the left. And come back to center. March right here. Moving yourself forward, knee up, and lift. Up. And again. One more. Single knees, up and up. Take those arms up. Now bring the arms forward. And toe taps. You have 4, 3, 2, hold over to the left, roll through the foot. Press up and down. One more. Hold yourself right here. Stretch forward, arms back. One more time. Chest is up, shoulders back. And release, coming to the front, toes up. Sitting down in the left leg and hinging so you feel the stretch behind that left hamstring. Deep breath. And exhale. Come center, inhale. And as you exhale, stretch over to the right and hold. And now come center, hands behind the head, keeping the hips forward. Turn your upper body to the left. And come center, other side. And come center and release. Okay, are you ready to get started? First things first, no weight. I want both feet out, turn your toes out. We're gonna go down once to make sure our knee placement is correct. So you want the knee to land right over the ankle on both sides. Now from there, contract the glutes to come up and feel like you're pushing the knees out to come down. Squeeze up and down, very intentional. Thinking about what you're doing, pulling in the abdominals very tight. Inhale and exhale. And the knees always stay right over the ankle or midfoot, but they never press over the toes because that just puts too much stress in your knees. You have 5 and 4. Here's 3, 2, and 1. Come up. Taking both arms out, chest is up nice and tall. Now think shoulders. They go straight back and come forward. Straight back. Now notice my elbows don't bend. So I'm literally moving from my shoulder blades all the way back and to the front. 5 and 4. 3, 2, one more, and 1. Drop those arms one more time, plies. Turning the toes out. Do one first. Double check your knee placement. Sitting up very tall. Squeeze the glutes up and press the knees out. Inhale one way, exhale the other. Abdominals are solid. Using your breath as you move. We have 5 and 4, 3, 2, and 1. Come up. Arms are out, chest is up tall. Squeeze the shoulder blades back. Inhale and exhale. Using your breathing. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Excellent job. Okay, starting off with light weights. So we'll grab those. Here's the plan. Your feet are hip distance apart. You have an imaginary chair behind you. Abs are in very tight. Elbows are into the side. Here we go. Abs are in, and you go down. You sit and extend. I want you to take the tailbone back. So here's the thing. Your posture for your squat is more important than your arm extending forward. So I want you to think about your knee placement. It's over your ankles or midfoot. Your chest is up tall. The shoulders are held down, and you're aiming your tailbone back, all the way back. And if you feel like the weight is too much and you can't control the weight, then focus on the squat. Sit back. We have one more arm on each side. Excellent. Now, arms are in, out to the side, one at a time. Inhale and exhale. Chest is tall. Even though you're extending and reaching the arm out, the shoulders stay held back and down the entire time. Using your breath. We have 5 more on each side. Now 4. Here's 3. 2. And 1. Excellent job. Feet are hip distance. Arms are in. Are you ready? One arm at a time. We squat and push. Aiming the tailbone back, keeping the knees over the ankles, yet the toes are gripping down towards the floor, and the abdominals are in. We are very busy, and you're breathing. You're keeping neutral spine. A lot going on here. Inhale and exhale. One more on each side. And come center, arms to the side, one arm at a time. Use the breath. Inhale and exhale. Keeping the abdominals tight. There we go. 5 more on each side. This is 4. Here's 3. 2. One more on each side. And release. Okay, coming down, I'd like you to grab one of your heavier weights. We're going to place ourselves in a lunge position. Chest is up tall, abs are in tight. Now hinge forward, placing your weight on your thigh. Abs are nice and tight and pulling the elbow up. You can bend the back knee slightly. Now as I pull my elbow up, I am aiming this left shoulder blade towards my right shoulder blade. At the same time, my abdominals are really tight. I hope yours are too. Squeeze your abs. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Switch sides. Abdominals are tight, bend that back knee, hinge, and pull the elbow up. Squeezing the shoulder blade towards the left shoulder blade. Abdominals are staying in tight. You have 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Now, we have two choices. You can put down the dumbbell, or you can focus and hold the dumbbell, lifting up the opposite leg. Chest is up tall, shoulders are back. Push out through the heel. Now, if you want to let go of the dumbbell and hold on to something lightly, you can, but I need your left leg to do most of the work. So all of your toes are gripping down, chest is up, and feeling your quadricep tighten up as you extend the leg. 4 more. And you have 3, 2, and 1. Switch legs, switch sides. Chest is up tall, abs are in. Find your focal point and press. Pushing through the heel. Inhale and exhale. Five more. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Taking yourself to a lunge again. Abdominals are nice and tight. Hinge forward and lift. Using your breath. 5 more. 4, 3, 2, and 1. The other side. Abdominals are in, bend that knee, hinge forward, and pull up, squeezing that shoulder blade towards the other side. Five more. And 4, 3, 2, and 1. Coming back up. Again, you can drop the weight and hold on to something, or you can hold. Chest is up nice and tall, leg up, and press out. Feel the quadricep tighten. Keeping the abdominals solid. We have 5, and 4, 3, 2, and 1. The other side. Abs are in, chest is up, and press. Full inhale, full exhale. Five more. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Coming down, let's take ourselves to the floor, but at the same time, it's a great time to grab some water, making sure you keep all your weights close by. They all have a job today. Now, starting with both legs out, they're about hip distance apart. Chest is up nice and tall, and thinking hinge, which is bending from the hip. Hinge forward as you pull your toes towards you so you feel this full stretch behind your hamstrings. Inhale and exhale. Coming up, cross the foot over, big deep breath, and exhale, figure 4 and hinge. Deep breath, exhale. And release, other side. Inhale and exhale. Again, inhale and exhale. And bring yourself around. So can we start with push-ups? One of my favorite exercises. Your hands are nice and wide. You want to press your hips down to create a nice straight line from the shoulders to the knees and also maintaining neutral spine. Arms are wide, so when you bend, your elbow lands right over your wrist and then push up. Inhale one way, exhale the other. Keeping the abdominals very tight and squeezing them tighter as the work gets a little harder. Use your breath. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Separating the knees and sit back. And also come up on your knees and take both arms back and stretch those arms back. I'm getting you ready for something else. I hope you're ready. Okay. Coming back forward. This time your hands are in a tricep push-up position, but we're not doing those. You're going to lead with your left arm. And I want you to set your elbows down and then come right back up. Now notice the alignment of my spine. It stays in neutral. Nice straight line from my knees to the tip of my head. Abdominals are tight. Take your time. You don't have to move at the same speed as me. You can go a little slower. I just want you to control your movement, keeping your hips down. We have 2 more. 1 more. And press back. Can we take one arm across the chest? And the other side. So coming forward for 1 more set of push-ups. Arms are nice and wide. Coming forward, your chest lands right in between your arms and press down and up. Inhale and exhale. You have 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Oh, let's take one arm up and pull the elbow back. The other side. Okay, this time, hands in tricep push-up position. Nice straight line from the tip of your head to your knees. But this time the right arm leads. Are you ready? Coming down and back up. Now notice that my hips are not swiveling around. So I want you to think about it. Keep the abdominals very tight. Use your breathing. We have 3 more. One more time. And separate the knees, stretch back. Excellent job. Okay, moving yourself around. We'll go this way since the weights are over here. We're gonna start with a light weight. Taking yourself onto all 4s. So you want the same amount of weight on every part of your body. Starting with the arm, we're gonna take it to a posterior delt, the back of our shoulders. So abs are solid, moving your elbow out towards the side and out. The key is to keep the hips centered and all 3 points that are on the floor with the same amount of weight. So when I pull my arm up, I'm bending the elbow and aiming it towards the sky. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Other side. Balance your weight and out to the side. Inhale and exhale. We have 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Excellent job. Set that weight to the side. Coming forward onto your elbows and backing your knees up, focusing on one glute. So your hips are parallel to the ground, you're squeezing and contracting the glute. And that contraction is what lifts the knee. So many times we think of it backwards. We're just trying to lift our knee and then contract afterwards. I want you to do it backwards. I want you to squeeze so tight that your knee comes up off the ground. 3, 2, and 1. Other side. Up and down. Abdominals are solid. Your weight's nice and centered. Use your breathing. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Separate those knees, stretch back. I always like to stretch. Are you ready? Posterior delt? Let's do it. Taking the arm out to the side, balancing your weight on all 3 points. Elbow out. Your hips remain parallel to the floor. You have 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Coming down other side. Elbow out. Use your breathing. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Setting your weight down. Coming back to the elbows. Backing your knees up. Are you ready? Contract the muscle of the glutes, and that in turn will lift the leg. Squeeze and release. Inhale and exhale. 5, 4, abdominals are solid, keeping that neutral spine. 1 more, and other side. Every time the knee comes up, every time you're contracting the glute, you're contracting the abdominals at the same time. You have 4, 3, 2, and 1. Stretch back. And slowly coming over onto your back. We're gonna move these lighter weights so we're ready to use them. Okay, knees come into the chest. Give yourself a little stretch. We can't argue with that. One leg goes up and stretch the tailbone into the ground, but the heel to the sky and the leg towards you. Switch sides, tailbone down. And release, taking your lighter weights. Arms are up, taking the knuckles up to the sky so the wrist is very straight. And now bend 90 degrees, aiming your elbow up and straight up, focusing on the back of the arm, your tricep. Three, 2, and 1. Bring those weights down. Actually, let's roll over and grab our bigger weights. Having those up next. Taking the arms up, same thing, knuckles to the sky. Now simply pull your elbows down by your side and press up. Chest is up, shoulders remain back against the mat. Inhale and exhale. Using your breath. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Taking the weight down, hands behind the head, and pulling your head up. Well, not necessarily pulling your head up. I want you to contract from your ribs. So I want your head up, and then I want you to leave the weight of your head in your hands. So relax that weight. It's 8 to 10 pounds, to be honest. Now, think rib cage only. Squeeze and contract the ribs, and that in turn lifts up the upper body. Inhale one way, exhale the other. All of your focus is squeezing the rib cage in and down towards your pelvis. And in turn, your upper body lifts up too. Use your breathing. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Come down, knees to the chest. Crossing your foot on the knee for a figure 4 and pull the leg in. And switch sides, pulling your leg in. And release. Taking your lighter weights again. Arms are up, knuckles to the sky, and bend down 90 degrees. Feeling the movement right in the back of the arms and thinking about it. Pretend that the weight is heavier than it actually is. Feel that muscle contract. You have 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Come down, switching to the bigger weights. Arms up, knuckles to the sky, and bring the elbows down this time. Inhale and exhale. 5 more. 4 and 3, 2 and 1. Weights go down. Hands behind the head. Holding the weight of your head, and think rib cage. Squeeze in and down. So the contraction of the ribs is what pulls your upper body up off the ground. Using your breath, inhale one way, exhale the other. You have 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Come down. Taking one arm across the chest, hold yourself here. And now switch sides. And come center. Arms are going to go by your side, shoulders go back. Your feet are about hip distance apart, and pull the hips all the way up. Keeping neutral spine and trying to create, again, a straight line to the shoulders. Now only left leg up and down. Abdominals are tight. Trying not to allow the hips to drop, so you have to contract the glute. You have 4, 3, 2, and 1. Come down. Are you ready? Other side. Back up and lift. So contracting that left glute, keeping your body nice and centered, shoulders pulled all the way back. You have 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Come down, knees to the chest. One foot to the floor, one knee comes in. And extend the leg up, tailbone into the ground as the heel goes up, and pull the leg towards you. Now slowly go out to the side and pull towards you, keeping the tailbone pushed down. And the other leg goes up, tailbone to the floor, leg towards you. Now out to the side and pull towards you. And both knees back in. Reaching in for the ankles. It's basically a butterfly stretch. Hold yourself here. And release, coming to the side. So we can move these weights out of our way. And extending the legs out, deep breath. And exhale, hinge forward and hold. And coming up, taking that left arm all the way back and hold, chest is up tall. Your right arm is kind of light, it's just hanging here. Think chest, opening up the shoulders, and release the other side. Resting your arm and open. And come center. Feet together, deep breath. Exhale and hold. And crossing legs, giving yourself a nice side stretch here. So as I extend my left arm up, my left hip goes down and hold. Now reaching for my right ear and pulling my left ear towards my shoulder, right shoulder down and hold. Other side, up and over. Pressing the right hip down. And bring the ear over, pushing that left shoulder down. Hold. Both hands behind the head. Slowly turning to the left. Left elbow goes back as far as you can. And come center, other side. And center, big deep breath. Exhale, chin to chest. And using your hands, resist as you come up. Again, chin to chest. And resist one more time, chin to chest. And resist, dropping those arms down, shoulders up, back and around. One more, and release. Have an amazing day. Go out there, make sure you're drinking plenty of water throughout the day, eating wonderful fruits and vegetables, and keep your body moving. Until next time, have a great day. Bye for now.